And well, it's Ankur Bhatia. He's in the US and it's like close to 6:30 a.m. there. So I'm just waiting for Ankur to come online. And so Ankur is in, as I said, Crackdown, which has been directed by Apurva Lakhia. And Ankur has joined, and I'm just getting him on. So Apurva also, Ankur also was in Apurva's Hasina Parker. So they go back a long way. And hi, good morning.
Hi
Morning at your
again.
end.
How are you? This is the second
I'm
time we are
very well.
meeting in this crazy pandemic, right?
I know.
Yeah,
And you're still in the USA,
I'm
but how
still
are things? Are they
I'm
slightly
still here.
better?
It's slightly better. It's getting better. The numbers have gone down. Flights have started. I'm just waiting to hop on the flight and reach Bombay.
But despite you being there, you've had releases happening. You had Arya,
Yes, which is
and now
great.
you've got Crackdown. So in a way, it's
Yeah.
good.
Yes. Can't be thankful. Otherwise it would have been really unbearable.
True. Your screen has got frozen. No, now it's okay. So tell us
Yeah.
a bit about your character. You're playing a Pakistani officer,
Yes, I'm playing the
chief.
antagonist in the show. My character's name is Tariq, and he's a Pakistani army chief. And he's a very menacing character. Instantly I was just telling someone that it's an action-packed series. I'm the only one who didn't get to do any action, so I'm always communicating with these guys over the phone, and I'm spreading all these deadly traps for them through the phone. So it's for an for me, it was a first time experience because I'm playing with my voice a lot, and the dialogues are also very जैसे शायरी होती है
हाँ.
तो अगर आपने ट्रेलर में देखा होगा तो मैं वो उसको थोड़ा सा उसी लहजे में बोल रहा हूँ जो पाकिस्तान के लोग बोलते हैं
हाँ.
so that was a interesting part in the series for me. I love doing it. Um, I'm really hoping people like it. I've never done this kind of a part before. It's like a full-on menacing villain.
And as you said, you picked up the accent. Did you observe any actors? Did you watch a lot of shows, or did you observe people? Because how did you like pick up the accent and the
So,
mannerisms?
that's the beauty of living in New York. You get to meet people from everywhere around the world. And I had a friend who's from Pakistan, who's
Acha.
migrated here like some 10, 15 years. And uh, I would observe him talking, and उनका लहजा बहुत soft होता है. तो even if they're angry, they will not go in तू तड़ाक साले and all those kind of things. So I've noticed him quite a bit that, whenever I would get angry back in college or something, I would always drop down to my Indian roots and I'll be like, हाँ साले क्या कर लेगा तू? They
Yeah.
would never stoop down to that. It will still be आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
Huh.
They'll have that. So I kind of utilize some of the experiences, some of the people that I have met from Pakistan here. And then Apurva Lakia was always there to guide because he wanted to keep Tariq as this mischievous person who is enjoying doing all these things. So whenever he makes a call to RP, which is Riaz Pathan played by Saqib, he's it's like he's the one who's the host of this gameplay, and he's throwing all these darts at them and he's just enjoying it कि अब बच के दिखाओ, and he's using शायरी की बाज पंख नहीं फड़फड़ाता खामोशी से इंतजार करता है. So the hurdle for me was there is no one that I'm interacting with in person. So there is overall there's all of this action happening, but I am always threatening them on the phone, and I'm saying देखो अब क्या होगा. So it had to play with voice. So I tried some modulations on voice and it worked out. And
जी.
because I've worked with Apurva Lakhia twice before, I had that liberty to try that because I think first time फिर भी वो होता पर अभी उनको भी मालूम है मुझे भी थोड़ा सा मालूम है कि what he wants exactly from actors and what is his style of shooting. So it worked well.
And it's your second outing with Apurva Lakhia after Hasina
Third,
Parker. Third, of course,
yeah,
of course.
my first film, my debut film was with him, Zanjeer.
Zanjeer, of course. I remember
Yeah,
Zanjeer
I
was
played a very
Priyanka
small
Chopra
part in
and
that. Yeah,
Ram Ramcharan or Ravi Teja, sorry.
Ramcharan.
रामचरण देखो
I'm
मैंने
sure.
इंटरव्यू किया
That's
तो
it.
सबको
Yeah.
कंफ्यूज हो जाती हूँ. So what's like working with Apurva Lakhia because he's known to do these very action packed and also very 80s feel भी आता है उनकी फिल्मों में.
He has a certain style for see the most importantly what I feel with him is he has seen me grow. Like, Zanjeer was my first film. So Zanjeer ke pehle, it took me 1.5 years to meet him, convince him कि मेरे को कोई part दे दो. And there was always these messages that I would send him, and then there was no part. And then eventually Zanjeer happened. He gave me that small part, and I was not a very good actor at that point of time. I was still learning. So I would do everything which is kind of like a don't in a shooting. I would be a shy guy standing on. I was from US, so I would be there, and I would not, and I was entering it a little later in stage. I was 28 already, so it was not like I had a vast amount of experience. I was like a banker before. So he has seen me from that point, and now till Tariq, it has just, uh, I see my progress in his eyes also, because now I see him accepting me as an actor, getting amazed at certain things that I do differently, and he's like, "Arey, haan, like, So, so for me, it's a barometer of success also to see like, okay, I was kind of like a background actor in his film. Then I became the leading man in Hasina Parker opposite Shraddha Kapoor, and now I can play any character in his show. He can trust me. So I know that I've done something right, you know.
So
So
you
for me,
had
it's like
kind
going
of
back to school again whenever I do his project. It's like, okay, it's
true.
home. Yeah.
So beginning of the lockdown, you had Arya, which received rave reviews. Everyone
Yes.
hoping for a season two.
Yes.
Now you have cracked down. The initial reviews seem to be fantastic.
Yes.
So, I mean, how has it been for you in between Arya and Crackdown? And also, any similar, how different was your character in Arya and Tariq? Did you find any resonance? I'm asking you two questions in one.
Sure. So the first one that if would the I was always I had waited for this moment for like initial 7 8 years of my career, because you work hard on a film, then the film has come, and then certain times you get unnoticed, or certain reviewers don't write your name at all, even though you did a good job, and then you reach out to them, and there have been times when I have reached out to the reviewer and I said, "Did you see my part?" And they would say that, "Oh yeah, yeah, you did a decent job," but it's somehow in the gamut of the whole movie, you tend to get forgotten, right?
Yeah.
So I was always like, and then Sarabjit happened, Hasina happened. Then I was always referred to as, oh, this guy who's played this character opposite Aishwarya Rai. So it would always be overbearing that okay, I'm being known as the second fiddle. I'm being known as okay, Aishwarya Rai's husband or Shraddha Kapoor's husband. I wanted to get rid of those things from a. So after Hasina, I did all the projects that I did were like hardcore different characters that I've not done before. I played a villain in an RSVP film, not released. I played a comic character in a film, didn't release. So I was just longing for this time that, okay, someone should see my performance now that I'm an actor. And Arya did that for me. Arya came, and Arya was a surprise because I was actually, by this time I had given up. I was like, okay, now I can't project or forecast what's gonna happen, so might as well just go with the flow and see. And the trailer came out. It was receiving a lot of good reviews on the trailer also. After the show, suddenly the impact and how people were talking about Sangram, and then the reviews came out, and nobody asked me that, oh, how was it? You were opposite Sushmita, or you played with Sushmita. It was more about Sangram. So it became the character, and that really changed a whole dynamics of my career for me in terms of my own perspective. And then obviously Crackdown also came in the lockdown itself. Again, people got to see a very different shade of. See, Sangram was a person who was not genuinely bad. He was doing everything for the family. So he was a he. They all the entire family is in a business of narcotics. So obviously it's bound to be bad, and he wanted to be good at being very bad, and he's trying hard. So the audience is also confused, and in fact, Sangram at certain points is also confused whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. Here, Tariq is a total badass bad guy. He's right from he's
Yeah.
enjoying killing people. He's enjoying throwing these things. He's anti-national. He's from Pakistan. He wants to create this thing in India. So the focus is completely. Tariq is very well focused. He knows what is happening. What he's playing a game of chess. Sangram, on the other hand, has no clue what he's doing. He's just going by the flow of it. So two very different characters for me, and I, according to me as an actor, I feel like I nailed it. So I am very happy and content in terms of my own acting ability.
Awesome. And also, I was reading about you from the Wall Street to film studios. What's that been like?
I'm telling you, it feels like straight out of a movie. Whenever I'm sitting with my family or like very close friends who have been, the friends who had taken probably my first picture, photo for a headshot, they are also amazed, and I'm also amazed. Sometimes it feels like it's a movie. Like, we used to see movies that Rags to Riches or Luck by Chance and all. It's I had no clue. I'd never landed Bombay before my first film. So I landed Bombay when I was 29, and I'd met Apurva Lakya at a theater outside here in New York at a film festival. And he had given me his number, so I would always message him and he would reply. And I'd met a couple of other directors also. When I thought that Bombay is like, all these people have met me. They'll, someone will give me a chance. So I landed Bombay with that win. And actually nobody met me except Apurva Lakya. And unfortunately his movie also started by then. So it was like I think one third complete. Somehow, for 3 months, nothing worked out. I was coming back, and some actor backed out from his film, and I got that small part as a Bosco over there. And now that I see that and I connect the dot, it was just meant to happen. I was
True.
supposed, so I had no acting background, I had no lineage. I just had the drive, and I had this dream that I want to become an actor. But I was very
Yes.
earnest and honest about it. That okay, I don't know anything. I am here to learn, and it will take me 5, 6, 7 years maybe to get to that point where people can notice me for my acting.
True. It's awesome. And I was reading about you, where you mentioned one incident about this audition that was happening outside, and where you were
Yes,
told by an Indian that they take $350. They just take a few photos, but nothing comes out of it. I
yeah.
mean, and you told yourself, imagine
And
I got.
I'll tell you one very interesting thing. अगर कोई Indian होता ना, तो I would have
Huh,
understood कि ये तो because we are as an Indian we can very easily understand Indians कि हाँ ये उल्लू
yeah.
बना रहा है ये सच है. We are very good judge. That this happened to me with the American African guy doing this to me, like in a train, stopping me there and asking me if you're an Indian actor or a model. That just made it very genuine, because he's not from my ethnicity and he finds me very like an Indian Bollywood star or something, and it felt very genuine, and I got into that flow because of that. So there are con people here also, and I was kind of like I was not that mature. So I got onto that thing, and it was a very heartbreaking experience at first because I prepared for it for a week before going to that meeting. I thought that, this because he told me that there is this selection going on for Gap, and Gap is a big merchandising clothing company here.
True, of course.
So, and it felt like I'm already there on their radar, and they want me to put it on a poster. And when I went there, it was just like a shattering thing that okay, it's $350 and we'll tell you how to become a model. But that just, I'm very competitive. So I've always been like that. I was not a very good student. I was not very good in studies, but I would always be competitive that I wanted to learn. And I would always become friends with people who are very intelligent, and I would try to see what they do and, kind of learn from there. So that actually irked me when this thing happened. And that night only, I think I found what casting is, what casting directors are, what does audition mean. I had no clue before that what auditions are, and I just dived into it. I started going on. In fact, my first film, I thought I got a break in a film that was a short film with a student from NYU. I went to the set. I had no clue what are the like the etiquettes of a film shoot. So I'm waiting for to being mic'd, and I'm asking where's the mic and all. So he's like, oh, it's a silent movie. I'm like, what? So
Wow.
I was that uh, novice in terms of this career.
Wow. But anyway, it's all working out. And I just feel that OTT platform has come as a boon for actors across, because with
Yes,
films, they
definitely.
tend to get stereotyped, and there's only a certain section that gets but I think the numerous platforms,
You
everyone seems to
know,
be getting a
I
chance.
definitely agree. And in the film, you're always, especially our audience in India, they're always so focused about, okay, who's the star in the film? So if
Yeah.
it's, let's say it's a Varun Dhawan or a Salman Khan or a Hrithik Roshan, they'll forget there is anybody else in the movie. So you'll get very little to do in that big movie. And even though you're performing really well or you stand out, it just will take a lot of, I don't know what it takes to stand out then after like your character. OTT is giving that because it's a 9 hour, 8 hour thing. every character is getting, every actor is getting ample space to perform, make a graph, create something new, show the audience. You know, it's just very good time for actors, I think.
Totally agree and happy to see you in Crackdown and उससे
Thank
पहले
you so much.
Crackdown Lockdown दोनों entwine होता है.
Crackdown,
So
Lockdown, yeah. I think they
so
came up with
what
the name
plans
because of
coming?
this only.
True. So what are your plans coming back here and what can we see you next?
So
And is
next,
there an Arya 2 happening?
the definite one, Arya 2 is definitely happening. So that is, I think they're going to be formally announcing in next 2-3 weeks. Next year, I think early they'll start filming. So that is there. Waiting for the script for that. There's another project in the pipeline that I'm in talks with, but nothing has been finalized. So let's see.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting if they've just started the shoots and they started resuming work, but I'm still a little paranoid on the numbers getting so high in Bombay
Yeah.
also. So I'm just taking it slow. I don't want to rush into it and then get sick.
Anyways, all the very best. And I know
Thank you
it's
so
early
much, Pooja.
morning
It's
for you.
always a pleasure to talk to you. When they told me
Likewise.
that there's a live session with you, I was like, yeah, I'll do it in the morning.
Oh, thank you so much. And what time is it like now? आपने coffee
It's
पी या पी क्या
6:40.
पियोगे?
हाँ मैं 2 पी चुका हूँ.
हे भगवान. चलो, anyways, have the midweek. Have a good weekend
You
ahead.
too.
Initial reviews for Crackdown are
Yes,
amazing,
they're
and
coming out nice.
yeah. So all the very best, and hope to
Thank you
see
very
you
much, Pooja.
other
I'll
side.
speak to you
अपने
soon. हाँ, अब
yeah.
इंडिया में
Bye.
मिलेंगे.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.